Hello, soul friends. Welcome back to my channel and happy new year. 2025 was an interesting year, and I truly believe that 2026 is a year of fresh starts, clear insight, and deeper alignment. For the most part, 2025 was a year where I focused on creating new routines and structures that align with this current chapter of my life. For those who are new here or returning, I'm no longer in my 40s, I'm now in my 50s, and I want to say this clearly. Life after 50 is what you make it. So please do not allow anyone to tell you you're too old or it's too late to show up for yourself because it's simply not true. You can still manifest your dreams, achieve your goals, and create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling if you desire it. Always remember, we each have unique path, purpose, and plan. We come here with exceptional skills, gifts, and talent. If you don't yet know what your gifts are, this is the perfect season to ask God, to go within, to ask God, source, higher power, before asking others to reveal what is uniquely yours, right? So I'm asking you to go within, to get quiet, to get still, right? To ask God, source, and higher power before asking others. Now, recently, my sister in law asked me what my New Year resolution was, and I realized that my core goals haven't really changed over the years. I even pulled out my 2015 vision boards, and the same areas were present. And the seven key areas that I had on my vision board was health and wellness, family and relationships, spirituality, personal growth and development, finance, travel, and career and business. But will say, what is changing in 2026 is how I focus my energy, right? Instead of trying to work on all seven areas at once, I'm intentionally focusing on 2 to 3 areas at a time for each quarter, while still honoring all areas throughout the year. But I really want to hone on and focus on like maybe 2 areas this quarter, which is from June to March. And also, guys, I would love for you to tell me in the comments below what areas of your life will you be focusing on in 2026? Like, what are you focusing on? What are your areas? And remember, if you're just focusing on one area, that's perfectly okay. Right? We are all on different journeys. We are all on different journeys. Right? Now, I'm going to share with you how I'm aligning my year, and I hope by me sharing, it will spark some ideas for yourself. So January through March, I'm focusing on health and wellness, and I'm going to also focus on spiritual and mental health. For April through June, I'm going to be focused on my finance, family relationship, and career and business. July through September, I'm going to focus on travel and expansion. And then October to December, I'm focusing on personal growth and development. Now, October to December, that's the last quarter, that's the fourth quarter. I also like to focus on rest, relaxation, reflection, and reset is what I like to do towards the last quarter. So I don't like to be too busy the last quarter, even though that's the busiest time of the year because people are shopping and doing the most and spending time with family. But I like to kind of slow it down. And while I love structure, guys, I also will remain flexible because sometimes life calls us to focus more deeply on one area than another. So I want to be flexible, right? Like if one quarter come and I can't focus on my finance and I have to pay more attention to my mental health, I'm gonna stay there, right? And then I'll pick it up. So be flexible. There's nothing has to be permanent. All right, because life will life. So in 2026, I'm also shifting how I plan my goals. Um, I usually write out all my goals at the end of the year, top of the year, but I will still do that. But I'm going to be implementing the SMART goal, right? The SMART goal system. A lot of you guys may have heard about SMART goal system, but for those who haven't, it's just an acronym, and I'm going to break it down. The S stands for being Pacific. The M is measurable, right? You want to make sure your goals are specific and measurable. A stands for attainable and achievable, right? You want to be picking goals that you know you can somewhat achieve, but it can be a little challenging, but make it attainable. And then R stands for relevant, right? And realistic, right? We want to make sure the goals are realistic, right? They line up to the tasks, line up to the goals, right? So they need to be relevant and realistic. And the T is time bound. So what I'm doing is um, I'm shifting and doing more of quarterly goals, like 90-day goals, right? And I'm using the SMART system method, the SMART goal method. Okay. For each area, I plan to break my goals down and write them as clear, right? Write out the goals clearly and um, actionable steps and supported tasks, right? I want to write that down. For an example, January to March, my focus is on health and wellness, right? So I'm going to be specifically for that goal, reducing inflammation, increasing energy, and moving my body consistently, right? So, what this looks like, right? It looks like I'm going to be having to plan my weekly meals, right? I'm going to plan my weekly meals. I'm going to have to be meal prepping. But before I do that, I need to make sure that I hit this one specific goal, reducing inflammation, increasing energy. I'm going to be looking at foods, researching foods that supports the result that I desire. I'm going to be creating what I call a high vibrational food list, right? So I used to add what chia seed and flax seeds to my salad. I need to get back doing that, right? Because it's going to support my gut health. So I'm going to be creating high vibrational food lists, right? Creating that list before I go to that grocery store. But I'm also going to be remaining flexible. All right. I'm going to be maybe possibly having to add or remove foods, right? Add foods that will support my goals, but maybe removing certain foods that no longer aligns with myself, my physical body. Okay, I'm gonna be also making sure I have the right supplies, guys. I do have a lunch bag, I do have my containers, so I don't need to go purchase that, but I'm gonna make sure those items are clean on Sunday, because I've selected Sunday as my meal prep day. I'm gonna be making sure those items are, clean and ready to go. So when I come back in from the grocery store, I can go ahead and immediately start meal prepping, right? So it's a lot of planning. I noticed that I'm doing a lot of more planning in 2026, right? To support my goals and one of my goals of, moving the body. I want to make sure I'm moving my body. Um, I'm going to plan my gym days in advance, and I'm going to choose my workout clothes the night before, right? But let me tell you what I recently did. I recently went to Old Navy because I saw a content creator with these yoga pants. And the yoga pants had the pockets on the side. And I was like, oh, I want those. I love those yoga pants. So I went to Old Navy because that's where she got them from. And I love it. I was able to find one pair of the yoga pants that has the pockets on the side, and so I purchased those, and I bought another workout outfit. So I purchased that, right? I also went to another store and I purchased 5 pound weight, and I got a waist bag, right, and some gloves. So when I'm lifting up weights, I always hate lifting the weights when I don't have those gloves on. So I got the gloves. So now I have my waist bag, I have my 5 pound weight and I have my gloves. And the reason why I purchased a 5 pound weight is because here in New England, um, when we have those blizzards and snowstorms, sometimes it's not easy to get out, and sometimes we aren't able to get out. So I want to make sure that I have the necessary tools at home so I can do my workout at home. And what I plan to do on the days that I can't get to the gym is pull up a YouTube video, and I can move my body here, right? Another thing that I want to do is I'm going to fill my water bottle at night. Yep, fill my water bottle the night before so there's no excuses in the morning. No excuses. Don't you hate it when you go to the gym and you're like, darn, I forgot the water bottle. But if I stop planning and prepping at night, I should be good. I'm also going to look at starting 2 days a week. 2025, I was doing 3 days a week, but I kind of slacked off towards the end. But for 2026, I'm going to start the gym 2 days a week, and then I'm going to build up to 3 or 4 days. Right? These small routines or rituals will help me build consistency, confidence, trust, and stamina. Right? So I'm going to start off with 2 days a week. Right? So doing these things, I'm hoping I can build again the consistency, the confidence, the trust, and stamina, not just physically, but energetically and mentally as well. Right? And these are just a few of the ways I am ensuring that I'm going to get my best energy for 2026 and beyond. Yes, my best energy in 2026 and beyond. So now I want to ask you, what kind of energy do you want to cultivate in 2026? Put it in the comments. Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious. And for those, if you're finding it difficult to release your 2025 energy, or you want to make sure that 2026 is a year of alignment, clarity, impact, then I want to invite you to schedule a 2026 energy alignment and coaching session using the link in the description. I'm going to put the link in there, right? Because we all need help and we all need support, right? We all need support and accountability. For those who are interested, the 2026 energy alignment and coaching session will include a 60-minute energy clearing and coaching session. You will also get customized energetic clearing. We will identify any kind of energetic blocks. We will clear and address those energy blocks. We will do a chakra balance, use a Reiki. And we'll do a little bit of coaching for guidance and action steps that help you maintain alignment moving forward. All right. So this session is designed to help you release what no longer serves you, right? This session is designed to help you release what no longer serves you so you can step into 2026 grounded, clear, and aligned. Now, if this resonates with you, I would love to support you. I would love to help you and support you and be there for you. This session is for those who are ready to feel grounded, focused, and energetically supported as they move into the next chapter. If this resonates with you, I would be honored to support you. So make sure you click the link to schedule your session. And before I go, guys, I want to leave you with this reminder. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be in the season of your life. So give yourself permission to move forward with intention, grace, and alignment. And if this message resonated with you, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share with someone who may need it. And if you're ready to release old energy and step into your next chapter feeling clear and grounded, you'll find the link below to schedule your 2026 energy alignment and coaching session. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself. Until next time, stay grounded, stay aligned, and trust the journey. With love and alignment, I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.